We've got an issue.
Yes! We're about to assess his first fucking charts.
Highlight of Q1. You see my shoes like this?
Yes.
I'm Seb. I'm the guy behind FX CARTEL. So created FX CARTEL 3 years ago now. I've been trading the currency market for almost 10 years now. Main goal for 2021 was to have a full trading floor, which we have now. And by the end of the year, I was aiming at getting most members fully funded. But I think we're going to reach that by the end of Q2.
I ain't gonna do it any fucking.
I didn't amend anything, I didn't shit. What did he just say before? What did he just say before?
Go. Yeah, and then you criticise me?
Yeah, you want...
After?
You see, people can't take critics, so he's asking for a setup. I tell him, go for it, and I give him my opinion on these.
You're fucking wrong.
Go for it. You need to take your own trade.
Fucking sniped.
Yeah, and it works.
John, you said this earlier about EJ when you didn't take it because he said it was risky, and we all made 100 tips.
He does it all the time. He'll say, "Nah, I'm not taking it."
He's just texting you.
I think he said, "What the fuck's that fib?"
I said two very good progression, and that is Dino and Matt, who changed his trading style closer to mine. And Dino, yes! So I think he's made one of the fastest progression we had on the floor in terms of consistency and eliminating the shit habits, the bad trades.
So that's why you need to start trading your own live account.
I have done today.
Hope you are?
Yes, done. Up.
Yes!
Yes. Thank you.
Nice job.
Thank you.
How the trade's going?
Very good. Yes. Lost the first one, up on 3.
It's good to start with the first one as a loss and overcome it straight away.
Pissed me off.
Yeah, it pisses you off, but if you overcome it straight away, then that's it. It's gonna make things a lot easier rather than some person gets a straight win and then win and then win and they think they're going to win all the time, and when they get a loss, that's game over. I know.
That's the stat, isn't it? The general stat for trading. 90% of people lose 90% of their money in the first 90 days. So 90% lose
So it makes
after
sense.
3 months.
And so it happens, still happening
Exactly
on
the same,
FTMO,
yeah.
exactly the same, yeah.
I mean, I'm still early on in the journey, but I've improved a lot in terms of consistency and trying to get the most out of the trades. And I'm still not getting the most out of them, but I'm a lot better than I was before, like a lot better. That's from working closely with Seb and Rich. So it's just a learning process, mainly with yourself, learning your own emotion and obviously having the trade idea, finding the tech and going for it. But it's once you get into the trade, what you do with it. And that's everybody's different emotion, and it takes you quite a while to get to the stage where you can kind of let go of what happens. The probability is that it should work because he's planned it and waited for it. So that's what I've been trying to do, plan and wait, same as Seb, same as Rich, going for them and not feeling any kind of attachment to the outcome.
£2,000 today.
Smashing!
When you get to the level of education we have, in order to progress, it's not so much about refining the strategy, it's all about fighting the bad habits.
Where are we off to today, Matt?
Racing. Alton Park.
First day out with the Ferrari, so we're gonna see what the beast is all about.
Full-time trader, part-time racer. Got these running. GN. So we'll see how it develops over the day.
We've got an issue. What is it? The clutch. Yeah. I go to 5th, 6th, then when I downshift, neutral.
Oh, right, okay.
When I shift down or up, it gets back to 6th.
You can do it with the diagnostics machine.
Shift again or upshift, it goes back to 6. Which is tricky because of some of the corner are nearly stalled. So you have to have some pace in the corner.
Got 30 on GS one.
On Breen, here we go on the amazing track there.
So you reset the whole thing and it works fine. It's just that whenever you drive, guys, change gear, lift up a bit when you swap the gear, otherwise
I got overexcited in the second game. Just changed out there. Yeah. And spun going into it.
Work hard, play harder.
Mike, Jordan, give me the rock and I'm scoring. Hey, came from the bottom, that's scoring. I swear that I'm up for the sun in the morning. Hey, I gotta flex. I need a Nike bag, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the O to the dead. Hey, oof, I told them out of my way. I don't got nothing to say. Now they can't run at my pace. Yeah, they know that we ain't the same. 402, we rap the game. I told them this ain't a game.
On our FXCARTEL chat community, best trade of the month, always get a weak offer on the floor. So really competitive, pushes the traders to get better and find the best setup. And if you win it twice in a row, you get to stay a month on the floor. Win it 3 times, then get yourself £1,000 on top of it.
I think it was an EM trade that did 120 pips.
So the FXCARTEL chat is a community for those that have undertaken the FXCARTEL training and that are members of our chart. So once you're a member and you've taken the FXCARTEL chat, you obviously have access to the FXCARTEL chat community. And in this community, I'm there. You can ask questions to all the members. I will drop some of my setups. But you also have all the other traders, and you have also a channel dedicated to all the setups shared by the traders, where the competition is running. I would have wanted that when I started. I just didn't. Really, anybody can really learn trading. It doesn't require high intellect. Unlike what most people think, you don't need to be super smart about it. Obviously, if you're smarter, you will figure out things maybe faster, or you will work out certain aspects of the trading faster than others. But we do have plenty of people that never undertook any high level of education. So for me, anybody, really anybody can learn trading. Whether you're going to make it or not is completely relevant to you and how bad you want it, basically. Obviously, there are some elements that helps. For example, if you are already somebody that is really deep into sports, if you go to the gym every day and you've been doing that for the past 10 years, it already shows some level of discipline and commitment, so you will have more easy on the trading side of things. If you are an engineer or like me, you've done PhD, you will have it more difficult, unlike what people think, because you will tend to overthink everything. That was the biggest weakness I had when I first started, overthinking every setup, allowing DAP to enter and messing up with the simplicity of the trading, actually, because trading is actually simple, but simple is not easy.
Guys, yo, introduce yourself.
Oh, the head of FX Media, done behind the camera.
So we are about to assess his first fucking charts. So let's have a look.
Cameraman. What the fuck?
So if you say that, then why you take this one?
I don't know.
So it doesn't make sense with your own logic. If you want to take the most recent price action, yes. But why in this case you take the oldest one and the most recent one? Yeah, but so you've got the typical British approach.
And you've got the Welsh approach.
The Welsh.
You've got the Welsh approach.
Welsh and French.
And if you want the French one, it's
It's fucking
start adding shit that you don't fully comprehend. That's gonna be the best way to.
So I feel pretty good about it, to be honest. It's always the initial thing. Whenever you do something new, the first time it's always the most worrying thing. I'm only on my 4th or 5th episode of 50 Cartels. I've not even finished it properly. And I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna chart up. It's been a bit of a life-changing experience. Like, it's pretty much changed my view on life, my view towards financial situations, towards my approach with other people, to the opportunities, and looking at the bigger picture. This is also what I'm taking into trading, is looking at the bigger picture and seeing the long-term potential, not just the short-term gain.
If you enjoyed the content, guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.